Another twist in the fight against ISIS. There are actually a few American boots on the ground, although the U.S. military did not put them there. Brian Wilson, a man from Ohio, went voluntarily to fight alongside the Kurds.
Well, most people in America are against Daesh, of course, Islamic State, and there are a few Americans that wanted to come here and help the YPG in any way we can.
With me now, Arwa Damon, who is on the Turkish-Syrian border, and Lieutenant Colonel James Reese, a global affairs analyst. Welcome to both of you. Colonel, I want to start with you. We know of 2 Americans fighting alongside the Kurds, which is, I guess, courageous, but frankly, it's kind of crazy, too. I just wanted to get your thoughts on that.
Well, you know, one, Carol, I mean, I give them credit. It takes a lot of guts to go over there and do it. I think these are people that are sitting around, they see a cause, and they want to go with the cause. But it's difficult. They put themselves at big risk, and it's a difficult situation.
Like, you're putting your trust in the Kurdish military. I'm not so sure that's, I mean, I know they're good fighters and all, but I'm not sure I would rather put my efforts into the U.S. military.
Well, you know, the Kurds they're good fighters. They're great people, and they have a lot of pride for their land and where they are. And I think that's what people, they get drawn to the Kurds because of that fact, and they just see it as a chance to help and get in there and do something.
Arwa, from your perspective, do most Kurds even know that there are 2 Americans fighting alongside them?
Well, there's a certain level of awareness. Yes, those 2 Americans are believed to be fighting with the YPG units that are actually further to the northwest in that part of the country, not necessarily partaking in the battle for Kobani, but that's not really doing much to sort of ease the anger and frustration that is the widespread sentiment amongst the Kurdish population towards the U.S.-led coalition, because even though they have benefited to a certain degree, especially from these most recent airstrikes around Kobani that one fighter told us was forcing ISIS to move forward on foot rather than use their vehicles, allowing the Kurdish fighting force, the YPG, to push them back to a certain degree. But people feel as if the U.S. and this coalition should have done this days ago, if not weeks ago, when the ISIS fighters first swept through this entire part of the country. Sure, the strikes are helping them right now, but they feel as if the international community has a burden of responsibility to do even more at this stage. And they also do lay a certain level of blame upon the U.S. and its allies for not taking action against ISIS sooner before they reach the outskirts of Kobani itself.